Hello everyone, how are you? Today I am going to talk about class 10th biology chapter 1st life process part 6. This is the part 6 of chapter 1st. Part 6 is the life process and this is the remaining video in this chapter. So we discuss about the part 6 of chapter first life process. We will discuss in this video about human digestive system. We know about the human digestion. Human have holozoic mode of nutrition. So we need some steps are in this holozoic as holozoic uh, nutrition have 5 steps. First, ingestion. Second, digestion. Third, absorption. Fourth, assimilation. And fifth, egestion. So all this speed, step include in it. So we discuss about the human digestive systems. You can see this is the human digestive system. This is the mouth. You know about the mouth. This is the mouth, and inside of mouth occur tongue. So this is the tongue, and mouth is the buccal cavity. Also salivary gland. Human being have 3 pair or 6 salivary glands. So salivary gland secrete the saliva, and in saliva present some enzymes like as chylin. And you can see here, this is the liver. This is the liver. This is the largest gland of human body. This is the largest gland of human body, and they produced or makes bile, and bile store in bile duct. Bile store in gall bladder. So this is the gall bladder. This is the liver. Liver is the largest gland of our body, and this is the gallbladder. Gall bile store in gallbladder and prepare or mix in liver, and this is the bile ducts. This is the bile duct. The bile duct connect with the gallbladder and intestine. You can see here that this is the bile duct and this is the appendix. The lowest part of the large intestine as right side is the appendix, and you can say in other hand that the large intestine in right side is the appendix. Appendix occur in herbivorous animals largest, and they digest the cellulose. And again we can see here, this is the esophagus. Esophagus also called food pipe. So mouth cavity to stomach, a pipe occur. This pipe is the esophagus or food pipe. With the help of food pipe, the foods goes in the stomach. And again you can see there here, this is the stomach. Stomach is the bladder part of this body, and food is stored in it, and some enzymes and gastric juice secreted by the stomach wall. And you can see here that this is the pancreas. This is the pancreas. Pancreas also most important part of the digestive system, because they release enzymes like as trypsin and chymotrypsin, and some hormones also, hormones like insulin hormone. So these are exocrine and endocrine gland also. They attach in intestine. This part is the small intestine. Small intestine length 6.5 meter in human body. So this is the small intestine, and small intestine attached with the a place which is connect with large intestine. You can see here, and again you can see that these are the large intestine. So you can see here that this is the small intestine and this is the large intestine. Small intestine have most important role in digestive system. They absorb the food materials. They absorb the food materials with the help of microvilli. Microvilli present inside of small intestine, and they absorb food materials. So these are most important. And this is the large intestine. Large intestine mainly absorb the water. And you can see here that left side of end of large intestine. This is the rectum. Undigested food stored in rectum, and this is the anus. Anus a part they throw out or remove the waste materials or undigested food. Okay, so this is the diagram of human digestive system. We discuss in the history of digestion in human being. At first we take food. We know about food. Food have various type of ingredient and various type of nutrients like as carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins, minerals, etc. So all we take all nutrients in our food. So when we take food, they goes on mouth, and our mouth cut and chew their foods. Cut and chew the food. During chewing, secrete the saliva with the help of salivary gland. You know that 3 pair or 6 salivary glands occur in our body or mouth cavity. So saliva meets in the foods, and they convert into maltose. You can see here that this is the digestion in mouth cavity. This is the starch. We know about the starch. Starch is the main part of the carbohydrate. So this is the starch, and this is the salivary amylase. Salivary amylase means these are also a tyline enzymes. Okay, and they convert starch maltose. They are chemicals changes, and when we chew the food and cut the food, these are the physical changes or physical reactions. Okay, and after the the mouth food goes on the esophagus. Esophagus our food pipe wall have a characters. This characters is the resist peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement occur in esophagus or food pipe. So food goes on the stomach with the help of peristaltic movement, and then again they goes on the stomach. In stomach, some gastric juice present in stomach. Gastric juice like hydrochloric acid, enzyme, and mucus. When reach the food in stomach, when some enzymes like pepsin release in stomach wall, and we take in food protein. So protein react with pepsin enzyme, and protein they convert it into peptones and proteases. These are the stomach. This reaction is complete in stomach. Protein convert into peptones and proteases with the help of pepsin enzyme. So protein convert into peptones and peptide proteases with the help of pepsin, and pepsin occur in stomach. Okay, and also occur hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid destroy the insects, destroy the bacteria, harmful bacteria, and they react with also bones and damage the bone in our body. Because human have omnivorous, so take meat also, and with meat goes the bone also inside of stomach, so they help the destroy bones. So hydrochloric acid main function of destroy, and they and they destroy the bacteria, harmful bacteria which is present in food. And this is the enzymes. So all reaction complete in stomach, like as pepsin react with protein, and the pepsin convert into proteases and peptones and proteases. This reaction is occur in stomach. And one also enzymes also occur in stomach. This is milk renin. They react with milk protein. And again the food goes on the small intestine. After digestion of stomach, they goes on small intestine. In small intestine, these are also this is the um, this is the part of small intestine. In small intestine, so in small intestine, some enzymes are occur like as trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptides. In pancreas, enzymes like trypsin and chymotrypsin release and they goes on small intestine. These are also the duodenum. Duodenum is the part of intestine. So their proteins, peptones and proteases react with trypsin, chymotrypsin and carboxypeptides and they convert into dipeptides. This reaction is complete in intestine. So protein, proteases, peptones, proteases in convert into peptides in intestine, and also polysaccharides. Polysaccharides means part of carbohydrate. Polysaccharides convert into disaccharides. Polysaccharide also a carbohydrate. They convert into disaccharides with the help of amylase. And you can see that amylase react with polysaccharides and they produce disaccharides. And again fats, also we take fats in food. So fats convert into diglyceride with the help of lipase enzyme. So we can say that fat react with lipase and they convert into diglycerides and monoglycerides. So fat convert into diglyceride and monoglyceride. And you can see here that this is the nucleic acid. Nucleic acid convert into nucleotides. Nucleic acid convert into nucleotides and with the help of nucleases enzyme. Nucleic acid react with nucleases enzymes and they produce nucleotides and nucleotides convert into nucleosides and again digestion in and again you see here that dipeptides, you can see here this is the dipeptides. Dipeptides convert into amino acid. Dipeptides convert into amino acid with the help of dipeptidase enzyme. Dipeptides react with dipeptidase enzyme and they produce amino acid. These all reaction will done completely done in intestine, small intestine. Maltose convert into glucose with the help of maltase enzyme. Maltose react with maltase enzyme and they produce glucose. And lactose, we also take milk, so present the lactose convert into glucose and galactose with the help of lactase enzyme. So lactose react with lactase and they produce glucose and galactose. And this is the sucrose. We also take sugar and sugar cane. So sugar is present in our food. So sucrose convert into glucose and fructose with the help of sucrase enzyme. Sucrase enzyme. Sucrase react with sucrose and they produce glucose and fructose. Again, nucleotides convert into nucleosides with the help of nucleotidase enzyme. So nucleotides react with nucleotidase enzyme and they produce nucleosides, and nucleosides also convert into sugar and a plus base with the help of nucleosidase enzyme. So nucleoside convert into react with nucleosidase and they produce sugar and base. And again and last, di and monoglycerides. Di and monoglycerides. This is the di and monoglyceride. They di and monoglycerides react with lipase enzymes and they produce fatty acid and glycerol. So this is the reaction of the enzymes and our nutrients in intestine. This reaction is occur in small intestine. We see here that this protein convert into, you can see here that protein convert into amino acid in digestion, and maltose convert into glucose and lactose also convert into glucose and galactose. Sucrose also convert into glucose and fructose, and nucleotides convert into nucleosides, and nucleoside convert into sugar plus base. This is the sugar. And di and monosaccharides, lipase also convert into fatty acid and glycerol. So our protein convert into amino acid, and others carbohydrate like maltose, sucrose, fructose, lactose, they are also convert into glucose. So we found amino acid and glucose, and again also we found fatty acid and glycerol. So these are the digest materials, and these materials observed by the small intestine. Absorption. This is the small intestine, and this have microvilli. You can see here that microvilli. This is the small intestine, and this is the LS, longitudinal section of small intestine, and you can see here there are many million or billion microvilli occur inside the small intestine. So digest materials observed by small intestine, and small intestine occur vessels like artery and veins, and artery, veins and other vessels. Okay, so they the intestine, the artery, veins conduct other जो है other artery and veins take the nutrients in our all body. and we know that our body built up by cell. So nutrients goes on the cell. This is the assimilation. When blood or nutrient goes on the cell of our body is the assimilation. So this is the assimilation. And undigested food goes on large intestine, and in this place water absorbed by the large intestine, and the undigested food makes paste, and paste collect in rectum. After some time, undigested food throw out or removed by anus. So this is the digestive system of human being. Okay, thanks for watching, and subscribe this video. Okay, thanks.